Okay, so this is going to be an interesting item to review. This is a gigantic FURRY VOYAGE travel mat for inside the car for your pet. Very excited to look at what this actually entails and the quality of it, because I've had dogs before, you know, in big vans, and sometimes we just had them on the ground. It wasn't a big deal, but they always wanted to get on the chairs, right? So I'm excited to see exactly what this has. So you got a little belt here with a little clip. This is cool. So it looks like this is supposed to go in and clip into one of the seat belt latches, and then this ties onto the collar of the dog. That's pretty nifty. Never seen that before. So you got installation steps here. You can kind of see more of the details of how this works. So, yeah, you enter the seat anchors, fasten the buckle on the back, and then fasten the buckle on the front plate, and then you zip up the side panels to full enclosure. Fasten two side straps here. So actually, yeah, that one, yeah, you can see it kind of goes over a latch, and then it holds it up on each side. So let's take a look, huh? So it looks like this one kind of spreads out, looks like. Oh! My word, dropping stuff. Okay. That just shows how big this thing is. Okay, so let's see, it kind of unfolds this way. Okay, so you can kind of see more of how this works. So I can get a better view. So you can see kind of the cover here, the material. This is nice. It's actually got kind of a firm nature about it, but it's still comfy. So you got the sides here, which go out, so you can kind of see how this would work. This is where it would go on the seat itself. This goes on the backing of it. This is going to go more on the outside, or hang like this in the front, kind of like a big, you know, square carrier here. And then you've got the side panels here, where I was showing, which you're going to latch on to one of the door handles, as it were, like the top, you know, like travel handles. So you got two of them here. That's pretty neat. So overall, very good quality. First thing I'm noticing is if I zoom in, hoping you can see this. So the material is very good. It feels very posh. There we go. So it feels very soft on both sides. This feels very leathery, which is very comfy. I would be a little concerned, since this does feel like a lot of leather, like whether or not this will get a little bit hot. That said, we are talking about something for a pet. I don't think they'll mind it too much, especially since this isn't really straight leather. I think this is more like a plush, you know, type of leather. If it is, I think it's mostly just synthetic. Overall, the pieces are pretty well made. You can actually see right here the latches and the handles in here, right here, for kind of holding things up. They're kind of adjustable. You also have a carrying handle on the back, which you can use to transport this, which is nice. It folds up really compact, as you just saw. This is a great addition, I think, for any car. This looks like more kind of a three-seater design, but I think you could get away with customizing it, because as you can see, each portion kind of just folds up. So you don't really have to be set into that three-seater mode. You could really use this for just about any design of a vehicle on the seats. I think maybe a 2 would be more optimal if you aren't going to use the full width of this, but that said, I think this does offer a lot of value, especially since you'd have some customization here. You can kind of unzip portions of this to make way for different orientations, and I think that actually is something that's covered in here as well. As you can kind of see an example in the back. So this whole thing is going to have some different options for you, which I think is great. Overall, I would absolutely recommend this. I think you can't go wrong with something like this. It's really well built. This will last you probably years. I mean, unless your dog is just gnawing on this thing day in, day out. Even then, I think this is really, really tough. I don't think it's thin. I think it's designed even for a dog that has pretty long nails. Link to get this on Amazon will be in the description below. Please use my link to support the channel. Like and subscribe for more reviews. Thanks for watching.